He has worked both locally and overseas, as a technical consultant in Singapore, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and China. He is a director of Wuchao Corporation Sdn Bhd and shall share his experience with us. Ladies and gentlemen, may I proudly present Dr. Patrick Locke.
Thank you. Now, many thanks to the organizer of this seminar for the privilege to share my humble experience as an inventor in commercialization of my intellectual property rights. Necessity has been the mother of inventions. From the very first day of human civilization, man has created many innovations, inventions to solve the daily problem. For example, a caveman tied a flagstone at one end of a long stick to even an axe. It can be a weapon to hunt food. Modern living brings entertainment to our living room. And these are luxury things. I'm a locksmith. My inventions are all related to locks. These are my products, from the locks, padlocks, door locks, whatever so. And combination locks, security locks, and this is part of the digital lock. I was once thought that there's not much potential in inventing something new for such a small device. Was I wrong at the time? Check with the United States Patent Treaty Office. For 218 years, there are about 106,000 registered patents on locks, an average of 500 inventions per year. That is a very large amount. There's only one territory. Today, I have IP applications in 14 patent offices worldwide. As you can see in the slide, in Australia, Canada, Europe, Hong Kong, Israel, Japan, Malaysia, China, Singapore, Taiwan, Thailand, Turkey, and of course the United States. And these are the proof. That's built by the patent attorney in Taiwan. They did the filing for me. Now come back here. Why I invent? I've been in the industry for 30 years. The need for security has not changed, but the locks have been picked for centuries. From a security lock, chassis bar lock, or biometric device that's the latest in the commercial sectors. Now these are the extract from the encyclopedia of the locks that invented long ago, as you can see part by part of it. Now, come back to here. I have been invented years after years to improve my products and to solve new problems. My inventions have been made known to the public. How? But an inventor, inventions must sell. Otherwise, it will be like as you have a stillborn baby. Before I carry on further, I would like to share my experience on IP method up to date. Begin filing. You can see that these are my inventions. In the year of 2004 or 2003 until today, for a few years, that is a market need. To sell, we have to commercialize the golden eggs in our hand of the inventions. Transforming the ideas in the marketed products or the service, and not to put the golden goods. Where the ideas come from, we must create the ideas into a commercial product. Otherwise, we keep on patenting, it's no use. Now, I can identify 12 stages of commercialization. Acquire the ideas or solutions when the market is needed. Then you have the prototypes, testing and feedback, consult patent lawyers, improve design, filing of IPR, intellectual property rights domestically at the first country. Then comes patch productions, market testing to distributor, international IP filing thereafter. A mass production and sales and marketing before this career, I have a very bad experience. As you can see, I have a worldwide foreign patent. Why? Because that is my first invention, and that is a very good product. As at least in the previous speaker, he said that no matter how good the product is, if your product you do not have a market, you go nowhere. That's how I landed there. From ideas, design must be simple. To me, I went through and traveled most part of the world that produce lot of manufacturing in another lot country like Italy, US, or in China, Taiwan, and in UK. Of course, that when you patent a product, it's not that you just simply go and design something out of nowhere that you will not get through. The patent officer, the examiner, will go through the entire novel invention claim before certificates issue. It must be genuine. And of course, trademark logo that carry a heavy weight in the corporations, as you can see here. The ladies without makeup and with makeup. That's why how our products with a logo have an in. That's not a joke. I have products that from a prototype that build up and without logo and with logo it looks a lot of difference as that carry a heavy weight on it. And foreign countries is equally important to protect the IP. As mentioned that during the previous speaker and in this speech, when your products need to be marketed overseas and your first filing in which country, after which country when the product have to go. But be careful, it must be within the international filing dates of the first filing. The Paris Convention is 12 months. Now, I carry on further. The country you want to market your product, as I said. In that country that can create competitor who is able to willing to do reverse engineering of a product. To me, I would say that China, Taiwan is a must. In that country, you can do a lot of reverse engineering. Or your working partner in that specific country that you transfer your technical know-how in joint venture. My advice, try not to transfer, only authorize to use by collecting whatever earnest money resource. It's just an OEM. On my experience. Now come to experience. I have 3 experience that failed in JV, joint venture production facilities in my invention products of the 12 products. In Taiwan, in China, Dongguan, and in China, Guangzhou. That is my past experience. Regarding my story, I had made my decisions 50% back on these 3 matters by holding back my IPR rights. Another 50% was transfer the technical know-how. Thereafter, I create my own competitors. That is my experience as an individual inventor. After withdrawing from that agreement, partnership, in a short period of time, I found my products of my inventions, not only this, but from the same facilities, productions. There they changed the logo, part of the logo, and part of my trademark is still on it. There was, again, that the local importer is very ignorant on this. I'm lucky enough that IPR saved me, but I have to spend some money for my lawyers to notify my previous partner to withdraw it from the productions, but unable to get up for my own country market, as the patent is still pending here. Get up means that ask these people to stop selling. Now this is the picture. As there's on the other side is a genome, is my product, and the other at the bottom there's also is my marks. Timber, a purposely on it. The local importers, as I said just now, the being the product that is immediately unknown. This is my certificate of my marks, timber.